Well, this evening, it's been more than 6 years since Jennifer Dulos, a New Canaan mother, went missing. And today at Dunkin Park, friends, supporters, and people who her story captivated held a memorial walk and a powerful display of unity and remembrance. Fox 61's Raven Blue was there and shares how they're now using her story to inspire change.
Hundreds gathered at Dunkin Memorial Park, and not just to remember Jennifer Dulos, but to raise awareness about domestic violence, advocate for stronger protections for victims, and to help stop the violence before it can even begin.
Showing up and showing out and standing up powerfully, standing in power is what this work's about today.
Yes.
Under the banner of Interval House's Against All Odds campaign, hundreds came out to Dunkin Park to take part in a memorial walk honoring missing mother Jennifer Dulos and to raise awareness about the challenges survivors of domestic violence face every day.
You would be surprised how many people don't know what domestic violence is, including sometimes people who are in an abusive relationship. So the opportunity that we have in October is to magnify our voices and reach more people with more information, and that's why this is so important.
This event is part of Interval House's annual Domestic Violence Awareness Month effort, which this year focuses on the resilience of survivors who push forward against social pressures and declining federal funding.
We not only are survivors but thrivers, and our goal is to amplify the voices of those that have been directly affected and indirectly affected by this horrible situation. Our biggest takeaway right now is raising not only awareness, but lifting hearts to react. It's important to react. I think what happens is that people become silent and complicit a little bit because they just don't know how to even begin attacking something. So it's a phenomena that really gets away from us.
Jennifer disappeared in May 2019. Her husband, Fotis Dulos, was charged with her murder before he took his own life. Her body has never been found, but her memory is far from lost. The event served as a memorial, a call to action aimed at raising awareness about domestic violence and pushing for stronger legal protections for victims and their families, and an effort to stop the violence before it can start.
Domestic violence is intergenerational. Kids who grow up with violence are going to grow up to be victims or abusers. So what we hope to do is break this cycle.
For those who love Jennifer, the walk is about more than remembrance. It's about turning heartbreak into action and ensuring her story leads to safer futures for others.
Choose yourself. Self-love is very, very important, and the light at the end of the tunnel is amazing. It comes with so many people that will back you up, that will support you, and we're your voice. If you feel that you're afraid, we will be there, and then we will teach you also how to become that voice that's needed.
According to the Connecticut Coalition Against Domestic Violence, 40,000 victims seek help from services across the state each year. A stark reminder that the fight against domestic violence is far from over. Events like this aiming to turn tragedy into action, one step at a time. In Hartford, Raven Blue, Fox 61.